Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jones looking to throw right away. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a first and 10, just shy of the 30. On play action, they'll throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. Will mark him down at the 49. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On play action, Prescott rolling to his right. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Now Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Aubrey good with the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And a pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Throwing Jones. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 35 on 2nd down, Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. DeMarcus Lawrence make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And that little deep, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the 1st down yardage before he's brought down. Looking to throw. Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
To throw on 2nd down, Jones escaping the pressure right. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. But when I looked at it, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. They'll take this to the 46. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Lamb will go in motion. Here's Prescott. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Lamb in motion left. Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Prescott from the gun. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Jones on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I like the thought process. On a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott off play action. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 31, Jones. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's complete to Slayton. He's got room to roam, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Dancing to, and he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. That caught by the rookie tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Lamb will go in motion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as the tackle made at the 31-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Under. It was 1 to 54. Why? Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
That's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
Yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Kayvon Thibodeau drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. There he goes, right side. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Gano for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Giants 24, Cowboys 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
A throw over the middle, taken in. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Escaping the pressure right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Giants 31, Cowboys 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47.
A second down throw for Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Good. Here we go, going to 54. 1-8. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. 46.
Prescott now. Swinging this out for Pollard. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 28-yard line.
Kill.
They'll throw again. Prescott. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Hey, kill. Under.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Other side. Dom Capers.
Now Jones.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?